The entertainment world is in shock as news breaks of the tragic passing of beloved singer and performer Chris Brown. According to reports from his family, the 33-year-old star died on 18 of July at around 6 p.m. following a terrible accident. This is truly devastating news that has left Chris legions of fans reeling. As we mourn the tragic and untimely death of Chris Brown, let us also celebrate the incredible life he lived and the joy he brought to so many. He was a true icon, a once-in-a-generation talent, and a beloved figure who will be deeply missed. Though he may be gone, Chris Brown's legacy will continue to shine brightly, serving as a testament to the power of music, the beauty of the human spirit, and the enduring impact of a life well lived. For over a decade, Chris Brown has been one of the biggest names in music, captivating audiences worldwide with his incredible vocal talent, electrifying dance moves, and chart-topping hits. From Forever to With You to Turn Up the Music, his music has been the soundtrack to the lives of millions. But now, in the prime of his life and career, Chris Brown is gone. The circumstances surrounding his untimely death are still emerging, but what is clear is the immense pain and grief his family, friends, and fans are experiencing in the wake of this tragedy. In this special report, we'll take a closer look at the heartbreaking details of Chris Brown's passing, explore the legacy he leaves behind, and hear from those closest to him as they try to make sense of this devastating loss. This is a story that is sure to leave a lasting impact, so be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all the latest developments. According to statements from Chris Brown's family, the singer was involved in a terrible accident on today's date that ultimately claimed his life. The details are still unclear, but reports indicate that the incident occurred around 5:30 p.m. in the Los Angeles area. Emergency services were quickly dispatched to the scene, but tragically, Chris Brown was pronounced dead at a local hospital around 6 p.m. The cause of death is still under investigation, but initial reports suggest that the accident was severe and that Chris succumbed to his injuries. This news has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and the legions of fans who have followed Chris Brown's remarkable career. For over 15 years, he has been one of the biggest names in music, captivating audiences worldwide with his incredible vocal talent, electrifying dance moves, and a string of chart-topping hits. Born in Tappahannock, Virginia in 1989, Chris Brown showed an early affinity for music and performance. As a child, he sang in his local church choir and was inspired by the likes of Michael Jackson, Usher, and other R&B legends. It was clear from a young age that Chris had a special gift. His smooth vocals, infectious energy, and natural charisma on stage made him a standout, and by his early teens, he had already caught the attention of several record labels. In 2005, at the age of 16, Chris Brown signed with Jive Records and began work on his self-titled debut album. The project was an immediate sensation, spawning hits like Run It and Yo, Excuse Me Miss. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart and went on to sell over 5 million copies worldwide, establishing Chris Brown as a rising star in the music industry. Over the next several years, Chris Brown would cement his status as one of the premier R&B artists of his generation. He followed up his debut with a string of critically acclaimed and commercially successful albums, including 2007's Exclusive, 2009's Graffiti, and 2011's Fame, which earned him his first Grammy Award for Best R&B Album. What made Chris Brown such a standout performer was his incredible versatility and artistry. He was equally adept at smooth, romantic ballads as he was at high-energy, up-tempo bangers. His vocal range and control were truly impressive, allowing him to effortlessly transition between soulful crooning and powerful belting. But Chris Brown's talents extended far beyond just his singing. He was also an exceptional dancer, with a style that blended elements of hip-hop, pop, and even a touch of ballet. His live performances were legendary, with Chris Brown captivating audiences with his electrifying choreography and boundless energy. In addition to his musical gifts, Chris Brown also proved himself to be a talented songwriter, co-writing many of his biggest hits. His lyrics often explored themes of love, relationships, and personal growth, connecting with fans on a deep emotional level. Perhaps most impressively, Chris Brown was able to seamlessly blend these various artistic elements into a cohesive, one-of-a-kind persona. He was a true entertainer in every sense of the word, captivating audiences with his unparalleled talent and magnetic stage presence. Over the course of his career, Chris Brown amassed an incredible body of work that has left an indelible mark on the music industry. His discography is filled with timeless hits that have become the soundtrack to the lives of millions around the world. Songs like Forever, With You, and Turn Up the Music have become beloved classics, showcasing Chris Brown's ability to craft infectious, feel-good anthems. Meanwhile, more introspective tracks like Crawl and Don't Judge Me demonstrated his depth as a songwriter, delving into the complexities of love and personal growth. But beyond just the music, Chris Brown's impact can be seen in the way he inspired and influenced countless other artists. His unique blend of R&B, pop, and dance influences paved the way for a new generation of performers who sought to emulate his versatility and showmanship. Many of today's biggest names in music, from Justin Bieber to Usher to Bruno Mars, have cited Chris Brown as a major influence and inspiration. His impact can be felt across genres, from hip-hop to pop to even country music. Perhaps most importantly, Chris Brown's music and artistry touched the lives of fans in a profound way. His songs provided the soundtrack to countless weddings, proms, and other milestone events. His electrifying live performances left an indelible mark on those who were lucky enough to witness them. In the wake of this tragic loss, it's clear that Chris Brown's legacy will continue to live on through the countless lives he's impacted. His music, his artistry, and his spirit will forever be remembered as a testament to the power of creativity, passion, and pure, unadulterated talent. As news of Chris Brown's passing continues to reverberate around the world, tributes and heartfelt messages have been pouring in from those who knew him best. His family, friends, and fellow artists have all taken to social media to express their grief and share their fondest memories of the beloved performer. Chris' mother, Joyce Hawkins, shared a touching tribute on Instagram, writing, "My baby, I will always love you. I will cry every day. I miss you so much already. I'll never be the same. I'm broken, but I will stand strong for you because I know that's what you would want me to do. We were all shattered as a family, but we will get through this. God has you in his arms, and I know you are finally at peace. I will see you again, my sweet baby." Chris' younger sister, Lytrell Tootie Bundy, also posted an emotional message, saying, "I will cherish our family memories and hold you in my heart forever. I wish I could have seen you one last time and tell you how much I love you. We always talked about how we wanted to be old together. I'm just not ready to say goodbye yet. I'm so lost, I'm hurting, I'm angry. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. I promise I'll carry on your legacy and make you proud. I love you with every ounce of me, and I will miss you endlessly." Chris' longtime friend and collaborator, singer Usher, shared a heartfelt tribute, writing, "CM, man, I can't believe it. I'm so sorry this happened to you. You were such a special person with so much life ahead of you. Your talent, your heart, your smile. It all inspired me and so many others. You were one of a kind, and you'll be deeply missed. My thoughts and prayers are with your family during this unimaginably difficult time." Other artists like Justin Bieber, Rihanna, and Beyoncé have also expressed their condolences and shared memories of Chris Brown's incredible artistry and warm spirit. It's clear that he touched the lives of so many, both in the industry and among his devoted fan base. As the world continues to grapple with the devastating news of Chris Brown's passing, it's important to reflect on the incredible legacy he leaves behind. In his relatively short time on this earth, he managed to achieve more than most artists could ever dream of. Through his music, Chris Brown inspired and uplifted millions of fans around the world. His songs provided the soundtrack to countless life moments, from first loves to heartbreaks to celebrations. And his electrifying live performances left an indelible mark on all who were lucky enough to witness them. But beyond just his artistic accomplishments, Chris Brown will also be remembered for his boundless creativity, his infectious positivity, and his genuine connection with his fans.